Hey guys, welcome out to the range. I wanted to talk with you guys today about something that is seldom ever really covered in training, mostly because it's just one of those things that is considered to be a foregone conclusion, but with all honesty, it's not. It is the understanding of the physicality of carrying and wearing a rifle for extended periods of time. In many instances, we as human beings are very skillful at convincing ourselves that we're more prepared for something than we actually are. And what we end up doing is we end up robbing ourselves of the opportunity to learn something because we're busy basically saying to ourselves, yeah, I got this all figured out. And guys, me included, so don't think for 1 second that I'm like browbeating you for something that you're doing and I'm not, because I do the same exact thing. Guys, I convince myself all the time that I have all my crap together when I actually don't. And actually, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. And so what ends up happening is what I'm talking about specifically is about all this junk that I'm wearing right now. When you get out in the environment, yep, level 10. Level 10 on the optic. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, quick little rabbit trail. When you look at the data on the micro T1, or really on any optic, you're always being given numbers for battery life on the optic based on what is known as the trade show setting. It's actually a phrase that I coined quite a while back. And the trade show setting essentially gives you nominal nominal lighting settings on the optic, illumination on the optic, so that you can get the maximum amount of lifespan out of it. And right now at level 10 in this light, which as you can see is not very bright because I'm not washed out, this is the level that I have to have this at so that I can actually see, so I can have the clarity that I need to see the targets. Actually, I could probably back it down to 9. But anything past setting 8 on the micro series of optics takes you from that vaunted 5 years to 10 months. So be aware of that. Anyways, as I was saying before, when you've got all this junk on you, it takes, essentially you're having to educate your body on what it feels like. Because a lot of this weight is above the waistline. When I come to a standstill, my upper body wants to do this. So I'm having to make sure that the physicality of movement can handle all the extra junk that I've got on me. Which is why I work so much on core. When I'm working out, I do a lot of core exercises and I do a lot of cardio, because there's physical load that is being put onto my body with all the junk that I've added on. And what's interesting is when I'm curling, I either do curls with 30s or 40s. And I think to myself, especially when I'm doing the 40s, I'm like, wow, this is 80 pounds. Guys, 80 pounds is more weight than what I've shed. And when I'm holding it and I'm walking around, I'm like, damn, all this weight was on my body. All this weight was on my ankles and my knees, and I feel it as I walk when I'm holding those dumbbells. I feel it. So it is something that is very real to me because, for example, this shirt, it has not been out of the closet for a year now, and I just got it out this morning. It's getting cold out here, and I just got it out this morning to wear it today, and it's an XL tall. I'm 6'4". So everything that I buy shirt-wise has to be tall. This is an XL tall. Well, I can already tell that I need to go down to a large tall because I've already got more room in this than I had last year. So it's a good feeling, but that means that now I'm having to kind of retrain myself, retrain my body in how to deal with the weight of the stuff that I've got on, because even though this is a case of for the better, that I've shed weight, I'm still having to train myself on what it is. Sorry guys, I realize you're dealing with a lot of wind noise. I'm having to retrain myself on what it is to deal with my weapon, with all the weight that I've got on me. The other thing that I'm doing, and I'll leave you with this real quick, is this is a rifle. It's a 13.7 drilled, pin, and welded to 16 and 2/16, or as an engineer just told me the other day, oh, you mean 1/8? Okay, fine, 16 and 1/8. Okay, I said 2/16 because we can all understand 2/16. It's just a skosh over 16 inches, or as I like to say, 16 and this has truly become my favorite rifle. The Surefire War Comp, it just look, check this out. I'm just gonna fire some rounds really fast. You see how flat that is? And the casings are all delivered right over my right shoulder. And that's really saying something, because this is not a, this does not have, I'm checking the lens of the camera because this is a recently cleaned gun. And it always barfs out a little bit of oil when you first fire. This does not have an adjustable gas block. This just has the factory gas block that it comes with from Ballistic Advantage that's pinned in place. I built this gun, but what I mean is the gas block that's on it is the factory drilled gas block that goes with the barrel. Anyways, I don't want to go down a side trail. The point is, this is a great rifle, and I'm out here working with this because it's a combination of everything. It's the rifle, it's the chest rig, it's the holster, it's the side gear, it's all the things that I have to retrain my body for movement, which is why I'm heading up into the Overland course. As I've said before in videos, the reason that I'm getting subjects out that I've covered before is because we have so many new members to the firearms community, and very recently I heard a new number. It's gone from 8 to 10 million, and now it's estimated at roughly 12 million new firearms owners. Guys, that's awesome. You understand, the more Americans get armed, the better it is for everybody. Okay? It's that simple. I ain't sugarcoating any of this stuff, all right? The more guns that are in the hands of private citizens, the better it is for everybody in America. And if you're new to firearms and you stumbled upon this video, God bless you, and I'm glad you're armed. And I hope that at this channel you're going to be able to get as much knowledge as possible. But enough jaw-jacking, I am going to go shoot. As always, I thank you guys for watching. God bless you all. Get those guns out in practice. Have a good one.